Good evening and welcome to the news. I'm Dinesh Rentley. Here are the top stories of today. Home Minister Amit Shah says maintaining law and order is the government's top priority. Union Minister of State Arjun Ram Meghwal participates in the valedictory function of the Roots of Identity event in Meghalaya. BJP threatens to withdraw support. CBI, ED may be roped in for investigation into alleged scam. And the Union Home Minister to launch anthem and mascot of the 36th National Games at Ahmedabad this evening. The news in detail. On the occasion of Teachers' Day, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will interact with the winners of the National Awards to Teachers 2022 at his residence in New Delhi tomorrow. The purpose of the National Awards to Teachers is to celebrate and honor the unique contribution of some of the finest teachers in the country who, through their commitment and hard work, have not only improved the quality of school education but have also enriched the lives of their students. The awards accord public recognition to meritorious teachers working in elementary and secondary schools. This year, 45 teachers from across the country have been selected for the awards through a rigorous and transparent online three-stage process. Union Home and Cooperation Minister Amit Shah urged all states to pay attention to improving security and facilities at prisons. He asked all the states to adopt the modern prison code introduced by the Narendra Modi government in 2016 for better prison management. He also stressed on the modernization of prisons and reinduction of those who are not natural born or habitual criminals in society. Addressing the gathering after the inauguration of the 6th All India Prison Meet at Trans Stadia in Ahmedabad, Shah said the view with which jails are seen in society needs to change.
जगह मॉडल जेल मैनुअल मोदी सरकार ने इंट्रोड्यूस किया है, मगर मैं आज फिर से एक बार कहना चाहता हूं कि सिर्फ 11 राज्य और केंद्र शासित प्रदेशों ने ही इस जेल मैनुअल को अपनाया है। मेरा आग्रह है सभी राज्यों से कि जो मॉडल जेल मैनुअल 2016 है, इसको सभी राज्य अविलंब स्वीकार करें और इसके आधार पर जेल सुधारणा के कार्यक्रम को अपने अपने राज्य में आगे ले जाएं।
Union Minister of State for Culture and Parliamentary Affairs Arjun Ram Meghwal on Saturday addressed the valedictory function of the Katanrai Jongkal Longrinying, the Roots of Identity event held at Usoswatham Auditorium in Shillong, Meghalaya, and recalled the contribution of the freedom fighters of the state to India's freedom movement. Tirot Singh is a very big name. The minister remembered warriors Ukyang Nangba and Patogan Sangma who contributed immensely, and informed that the government's focus is to educate the youth on the many unsung heroes of Azadi. Meghwal, while addressing the valedictory function, engaged with the audience and highlighted the idea behind Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, which is making India self-sufficient, that is, Atmanirbhar.
After completing our 75 years, we want that India must be Atmanirbhar, self-sustained, self-sustainable, self-reliant, not only in economy, but in language also. That is why the Indian words, the Indian language, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav have been used.
Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will be on a 4-day visit to India from tomorrow. During a visit, she will call on President Draupadi Murmu and Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar. The External Affairs Ministry said the Prime Minister Hasina will also hold bilateral consultations with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. J. Shankar will call Ms. Hasina. She is also likely to visit Ajmer. This will be the second visit of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina since October 2019. With just 5 months left for the polls, BJP, the alliance in the present NPP-led MDA government in Meghalaya, has threatened to withdraw support following the spate of allegations against the government. The BJP begins to dig out the documentary evidence on scams against the present NPP-led government, and if found all the allegations are true, the party vouches to send the Enforcement Directorate and Central Bureau of Investigation after NPP. BJP's Meghalaya in charge M. Chuba Ao said that the matter was discussed in a meeting of the state BJP chaired by the BJP National General Secretary Organization B.L. Santosh on Saturday. This sent out a strong signal for the upcoming assembly election that the BJP will contest alone. It may be mentioned that the NPP-led government has the support of 43 legislators, including the Speaker. Besides this, there are 5 suspended Congress legislators also supporting the government, taking it to 48. The opposition Trinamool Congress has 12 members. The BJP's withdrawal of support from the government would not pose any immediate threat to the government, as the BJP has only 2 legislators in the 60-member House.
Let us see within 1 month, whether what we will do, we may withdraw. Discussion is going on. We got a complaint, but unfortunately we didn't get papers, which we have to prove. So we are waiting for it. I think we started working now. So as soon as this paper comes, ED will be there, CBI will be there, so much of central agency will be after that.
Union Home Minister Amit Shah will launch the anthem and the mascot of the 36th National Games at Ahmedabad this evening. The curtain raiser event of the National Games will be held at the Eka Arena Trans Stadia. Gujarat Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel and Union Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports Anurag Thakur will also be present during the event. The theme of the Games is celebrating unity through sports. The 36th edition of the Games is being held after a gap of 7 years and will take place from the 29th of this month till the 12th of October. Indigenous sports like Malakhamb and Yogasana will also feature in the Games for the first time. And now for the weather report. The maximum temperature was 25.6 degrees Celsius with the minimum temperature at 17.5 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 91%, dropping to 73% in the evening with no rainfall. The forecast tells us moderate rain is likely to occur at most places. Our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel. In addition to watching on television, viewers can now visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in to our daily bulletin. And for our viewers who may have missed out, here's a quick recap of today's top stories. Home Minister Amit Shah says maintaining law and order is the government's top priority. Union Minister of State Arjun Ram Meghwal participates in the valedictory function of the Roots of Identity event in Meghalaya. BJP threatens to withdraw support. CBI, ED may be roped in for investigation into alleged scams. And Union Home Minister to launch anthem and mascot of the 36th National Games at Ahmedabad this evening. That's all the news we have for you today. Thank you for watching. We'll be back same time tomorrow. Have a good evening.